Well, I am here with Robert Patterson. He is the CEO of Kids Can Community Center. Robert does an amazing work with this organization in the community, but also I would call Robert a really great friend. We've known each other for so long. So welcome and thanks for coming.
Thank you. Enjoying your new digs here.
Yeah, thanks. So Kids Can Community Center celebrating 110 years, but there's some history, there's been some brand changing to it. So where did this all start?
We actually started as Social Settlement Association, a tongue twister of sorts, in 1908.
Okay.
And that was the name of the organization for 101 years. And in 2009, we kind of felt like we had kind of outgrown the name. Like you said, we needed some rebranding and kind of something to better reflect what we do. And so Kids Can Community Center became our name in 2009. And it was a boost to the organization and kind of a fresh breath of air.
Because you really are all about kids. And I also just want to mention, you took on the role of CEO in 2010.
Correct.
But you've been there for quite a while.
Yeah, December will mark my 20th anniversary at the organization.
And you were just a little baby.
I was 12 years old, I like to say. No, I was much older than that. But at the time, you know, it was a small, struggling agency. Yeah. And so my predecessor, Renee Franklin, and I, we kind of, she's over at the learning community now, but we really got our feet wet and got into the trenches and kind of brought the agency and grew it quite a bit.
And I've seen how it has grown over the years, and really, especially over probably the last 10 to 15 years. And it is about kids, so I think that name change really made a great reflection and be able to better serve the community, and people actually know what you're doing. So celebrating 110 years this year, tell us about where are you located at, who do you serve?
Sure. Our main center is at 48th Avenue and Q Street, and that's where we have our early childhood programs as young as 18 months, before school, after school, full day programs. In the summer, we're going strong, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Okay.
And then we also have school-based sites. So in South Omaha, we're at Gilder Elementary. In North Omaha, we're at Miller Park, Wakanda, and Nelson Mandela Elementary doing after-school programs. And this summer, we're piloting Kids Can in the Park at Miller Park, and that's open every day, 7 to 6.
So that's new?
That's new. We're trying that out. It's a little bit different for us.
Okay.
It should be. They've had a lot of fun. We're doing more outdoor stuff. I should say we had planned more outdoor stuff this summer.
Oh my gosh, it's been so rainy. It's been crazy.
Yeah, if it's not raining, then it's too hot. But but we're doing a lot of fun things. Nature hikes. Kids are learning to golf. Free swim lessons come with part of it because Miller Park is full right there. So it's been, thanks to Lozier Foundation, a really interesting ride.
Okay, so tell me, you've got an upcoming event on August 7th. Called Neighborhood Night Out. So what is that all about? And is this new?
This is actually our 10th anniversary we're doing
I didn't think it was new, but I just always have to ask that.
So Neighborhood Night Out, and we should call it Afternoon Night Out at the neighborhood, because that's typically when these neighborhood night outs happen. But that's where we kind of open the doors. We have kind of a lot of fun stuff. We'll have the face painting and the jump bouncy houses and so forth. But we also open up, we call it kind of the community walkway, where different organizations that the parents might not know about, or let's say One World Health Center or something, they'll be able to kind of have information there that they can take as well, because it's important to us that we don't work in a silo, we don't live in a silo, so a lot of parents need to know about these other resources, and we're just trying to make it easier for them.
For sure. So like how many other organizations will be there, or?
Usually we have anywhere from 15 to 20.
Okay.
So as many as we can fit into the gym. Yeah. It's usually, I can always guarantee it's the hottest night of the year.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I don't know what that means this summer, but it's been good, but to kind of have that mix of fun, and then of course, fun food and drinks.
And who can come to this event?
We're open, so obviously all of our kids are open, and all their families, but we really open it up to the neighborhood, so anybody is able to come.
Okay. Is this an opportunity to have the public come in just to see what you do, or is this strictly kind of, you want to kind of keep this a neighborhood?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, if they want to come see what we do, this is kind of the prime time to be able to see that. And if you aren't able to, another thing that we do is we give out school supplies to all of the kids. So we're always taking donations. So if anybody's interested in everything from pencils to paper to notebooks, we think it's important that kids kind of start off right, and it kind of gives one less hassle for the parents to make sure that their kids are starting school on the right foot.
Absolutely. So that's one of the things is I do want to talk to, like what we have, you guys are featured in our giving guide and you have a wish list of what people who are wanting to give back and make a difference. Of course, money, funds is a big thing, but there are also people that may be picking up something at Target or Walmart or something and then dropping it off. What are those school supplies? Obviously, we're getting back to school. Other things that...
Sure. Other things that we could use at the organization is obviously we serve over 500 kids a day between our center site and so new sports equipment, basketballs. As you can imagine, these kids tear through things awful quickly. So wear and tear is accelerated at KidsCan. So there's always kind of replacement stuff like that. Or as your kids get older and outgrow stuff, different games and stuff like that, we certainly incorporate those into our program.
Okay. And I'm just looking here at 2 board games. You can adopt a family during the holidays, that type of thing. Also, you have a Facebook page. Social media, I know, is a big thing for nonprofits as well to keep up on what's going on. So what the social media, like Facebook, is it KidsCan?
Yep, we're at KidsCan Omaha. So, and that's for Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. You can't go wrong with the kids having fun on the field trips.
Oh my gosh.
I see it and I'm like, I haven't been roller skating in a while, so I'm like, I think I need to join one of those field trips.
Oh my, where they go skating for the evening or the afternoon. Yeah, so much fun. So then back just one more time with the neighborhood night out. Again, the date on that is?
August 7th.
Okay.
And be open from 4:30 to 6. And if you're interested in donating supplies, just think by the week before, about July 25th.
Okay.
That way we can put them all together.
Okay, because that really is the time kids are going back to school.
Yeah, yep. School starts in about a week and a half after that. And it's also the right time because that's when all the big sales are at the stores. So
sure.
It's easier to, like you said, to pick up some for your own family. If you want to pick up some extra for the KidsCan, that'd be
absolutely. Great. And then you can look for mentors. You have other volunteer opportunities. All this information on your website, which is?
It's at kidscanomaha.org.
Okay, kidscanomaha.org. So any final words? Anything else you want to leave us with?
Come visit us. If you either virtually or in person, we are always kind of happy to kind of show off. I'm happy to show off what our great staff do with these kids.
Well, you've done an amazing job, and again, seeing this organization grow and impact even more kids over the years, it's been awesome. And then kind of save the date for your luncheon. I know you have that in the spring typically, so we'll push that information when it comes available. But,
absolutely.
All right. Well, Robert, thank you.
Well, thank you. Always good to see you.
It's good
thank
to see
you for having me.
We have to have coffee soon.
Absolutely.
So, all righty. Thank you.